The Moors' legacy in Europe is a golden thread, shimmering through the fabric of history and culture. Woven through centuries of innovation and beauty, their influence can be seen in every corner of Andalusia, from the smallest tile to the grandest archway. For nearly 800 years the Moors transformed the Iberian Peninsula into a beacon of enlightenment, where science, art, and philosophy flourished alongside tolerance and curiosity. Their genius is etched in palaces, reflected in vibrant tiles, and embedded in the very language of science and mathematics. They introduced new ways of thinking, revolutionizing architecture, astronomy, and medicine. From the iconic arches of Córdoba to the star charts that guided early explorers, the Moors' influence shaped the foundations of modern Europe, inspiring generations to come. Join me as we journey through time to uncover the story of the Moors, the visionary architects of a golden age, whose world still resonates in the stones, gardens, and spirit of Spain today. Mathematics is the silent language of nature and civilization. Before the Moors, Europe struggled with Roman numerals, making complex calculations nearly impossible. The Moors introduced Hindu-Arabic numerals and the revolutionary concept of zero, transforming arithmetic and unlocking new possibilities in commerce, engineering, and science. They also brought algebra, giving Europe the tools to solve equations and model the world in abstract ways. This mathematical revolution, cultivated in Moorish centers like Al-Andalus, laid the groundwork for the scientific advances that followed. The legacy of Moorish mathematics echoes in every equation solved today. The Moors turned their fascination with the stars into a rigorous science. In cities like Toledo and Córdoba, they mapped the cosmos with detailed star charts and refined the astrolabe into a sophisticated tool for navigation and timekeeping. Their astronomical data guided everything from prayer times to ocean voyages, becoming essential for European explorers during the Age of Discovery. The astrolabe and Moorish star charts enabled mariners like Columbus to cross uncharted waters. Moorish astronomy's precision and innovation broadened humanity's horizons, connecting continents and cultures. Their quest to understand the heavens changed the course of world history. In Al-Andalus, medicine became a science grounded in observation and empirical evidence. Scholars like Al-Zahrawi authored encyclopedias that set the standard for surgery and pharmacology in Europe for centuries. Moorish physicians pioneered surgical techniques and developed advanced pharmacies, introducing new medicines and methods of distillation. Their hospitals were organized, hygienic, and dedicated to both healing and teaching, precursors to modern clinical institutions. This systematic approach to medicine challenged superstition and laid the foundations for clinical practice. The Moorish dedication to healing combined compassion with scientific rigor. Their legacy continues to inform medicine today. Moorish Spain became the bridge for ancient knowledge to reach Europe, serving as a vibrant crossroads where cultures, languages, and ideas converged. For centuries, this region was a melting pot of innovation and learning, where the wisdom of the East met the curiosity of the West. In cities like Toledo, scholars of all faiths, Muslims, Christians, and Jews, gathered together, united by a shared passion for knowledge. They collaborated to translate Greek and Arabic texts into Latin, reviving lost works of Aristotle, Euclid, and Avicenna, and making them accessible to a new generation of thinkers. This was more than translation, it was a transfer of ideas, philosophies, and scientific discoveries that would ultimately reshape European thought and lay the groundwork for future progress. The influx of knowledge from the Islamic world fueled the Renaissance, energizing universities, inspiring artists and scientists, and sparking new intellectual movements that would echo through the centuries. The Toledo School of Translators lit the fuse for Europe's intellectual awakening, becoming a beacon for scholars across the continent who sought to expand the boundaries of human understanding. The quiet, painstaking work of these translators changed the trajectory of Western civilization, ensuring that priceless knowledge was preserved and shared for generations to come. Their efforts remind us that knowledge thrives when cultures connect, and that the greatest advances often come from the meeting of diverse minds and traditions. The horseshoe arch is the enduring signature of Moorish architecture. The Moors refined this form, creating spaces that felt light, expansive, and harmonious. Nowhere is this more evident than in the Great Mosque of Córdoba, where double-tiered arches create a mesmerizing forest of columns and soaring ceilings. The repeating red and white arches evoke wonder and spiritual contemplation. This iconic shape became synonymous with Moorish Spain and influenced architecture for centuries. The horseshoe arch is both structural and symbolic, a graceful curve linking past and present. Its legacy endures in the very fabric of Spanish design. Moorish art flourished through geometry, not figuration. Zeli, their intricate mosaic tilework, is a marvel of mathematical precision and spiritual symbolism. These repeating infinite patterns evoke the transcendent nature of God and reveal a deep understanding of symmetry and tessellation. Master craftsmen created dazzling surfaces in palaces like the Alhambra, transforming walls into dynamic, contemplative art. Modern mathematicians have found advanced geometric concepts in these designs, centuries ahead of their time. Zeli bridges art, science, and faith, a timeless expression of beauty born from logic. The Moors' geometric legacy continues to inspire wonder. The Moors mastered climate-responsive design with the inward-facing courtyard, or patio. These private oases, filled with water and fragrant plants, created cool microclimates and tranquil retreats from the harsh sun. Courtyards provided natural ventilation and a harmonious connection with nature, influencing Spanish and American architecture for centuries. The classic Andalusian patio is a direct descendant of this Moorish innovation. The focus on privacy, comfort, and beauty remains a model for living in hot climates. The Moorish patio is a timeless architectural gift. Water was the lifeblood of Moorish Spain, and the Moors became masters of hydraulic engineering. They built dams, qanats, and aqueducts to irrigate arid lands, transforming the landscape into fertile fields. Their aqueducts and water wheels delivered water with precision, supporting agriculture and daily life. In palaces like the Alhambra, water became an architectural element, flowing through channels, filling pools, and animating fountains. The integration of water into design was both practical and poetic, creating beauty from necessity. The Moors' hydraulic legacy made the desert bloom and endures in Spain's gardens and fields. The Alhambra in Granada is the pinnacle of Moorish architecture, a palace city of breathtaking beauty. Its austere exterior conceals a world of intricate decoration, flowing water, and lush gardens. Every surface is alive with geometric tiles, carved stucco, and poetic inscriptions. Courtyards like the Court of the Myrtles and the Court of the Lions inspire awe and tranquility. The Alhambra embodies the Moorish ideal of paradise on earth, blending art, architecture, and nature. It stands as a love letter in stone and water, a final testament to a lost world. The Alhambra's magic continues to captivate all who enter. The Mezquita of Córdoba is a unique masterpiece, a vast forest of columns and arches. Built over centuries, it reflects the power and vision of the Umayyad Caliphate. Double-tiered arches of red and white create a hypnotic rhythm, while the mihrab dazzles with Byzantine mosaics. The mosque's design incorporates history, recycling Roman and Visigothic columns. After the Reconquista, a cathedral was built within, creating a striking blend of Islamic and Christian architecture. The Mezquita remains the soul of Córdoba, a symbol of artistic genius and cultural fusion. Its beauty continues to inspire awe. La Giralda in Seville began as a Moorish minaret, rising above the city as a symbol of Islamic ingenuity and faith. Built in the 12th century, it once called the faithful to prayer, its presence woven into the daily life of medieval Seville. Later, it was transformed into a Christian bell tower, a striking emblem of cultural fusion and resilience, echoing with the chimes of a new era. Its original almohad design features elegant ramps, intricate sebka patterns, and graceful horseshoe arches, all showcasing the refined artistry of Moorish craftsmen and their architectural vision. When the mosque was replaced by a grand cathedral, the minaret was carefully preserved, honoring the city's layered past. It was then crowned with a Renaissance belfry, blending new forms with ancient foundations and creating a unique silhouette. La Giralda's harmonious blend of Islamic and Christian elements tells a story of coexistence, transformation, and shared creativity. Today, it stands as an enduring icon of Seville, admired by visitors from around the world for its beauty and history. The tower's story is a testament to the enduring power of beauty, adaptation, and the ability of architecture to bridge divides across centuries. It stands as a reminder that cultures can build upon one another, creating something greater than the sum of their parts. La Giralda's silhouette is a song of shared heritage, echoing through the heart of Seville for generations to come. The Moors' legacy lives on in Spain's culture, landscape, and language. Their spirit of convivencia fostered a vibrant, multicultural society, giving rise to the Mudéjar style, a blend of Moorish and Christian art. Moorish agricultural innovations introduced rice, citrus, and saffron, transforming Spanish cuisine. Their irrigation systems made these crops flourish. Arabic words like azúcar and aceit echo in everyday Spanish, carrying fragments of Al-Andalus. The Moorish legacy is a living garden, proof the cultural exchange yields beauty and resilience. Their influence endures in every corner of Spain. The Moors' legacy is not a relic, but a living presence in our world. It shapes our science, architecture, language, and daily life. Their story challenges us to see the richness of our shared heritage. Which part of their legacy fascinates you most? Let's keep exploring the threads of this golden age. The story of the Moors is far from finished. There are always more wonders to discover.